Have you ever found yourself standing face to face with someone, words sharp like daggers, emotions boiling over, and in that moment you either explode or withdraw in defeat? Most people do. But what if I told you that there's a way to master calm in every conflict? To stand tall, unmoved, and dignified while chaos circles you? That's the way of the Stoic. And today, you'll learn how to claim that power for yourself. Welcome to Stoic Beyond Limits, where we transform ancient wisdom into modern strength. Hit that subscribe button, and let's awaken the unshakable force within you. Cut to black screen with title, Mastering Calm in Every Conflict, Stoic Wisdom. 1. The nature of conflict. Conflict is inevitable. It lurks in workplaces, relationships, family gatherings, online debates, and even within your own mind. But here's the Stoic truth. The conflict itself isn't your enemy. Your reaction to it is. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." 99% of people are controlled by their impulses, anger, pride, fear, and the need to be right. But the 1%, the masters of calm, realize that external events have no power over their inner state. When you feel your heartbeat race in an argument, it's not the other person's words causing it. It's your interpretation of those words. The Stoic does not give away their peace so cheaply. 2. The power of pause. The most powerful weapon in a confrontation isn't sharp wit. It's the pause. A deep, intentional pause before you react. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor surrounded by political betrayal and personal attacks, trained himself to pause. In his Meditations, he wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." So when tempers flare, you don't jump into the fire. You step back mentally. Breathe. Count to 5. Observe the emotions rising within you without becoming them. In that pause, you reclaim control. And in control, you are unbreakable. 3. The mirror technique. Here's a secret technique used by Stoic philosophers and modern leaders alike, the mirror technique. When confronted, visualize the other person's anger, insults, or accusations as a reflection of their inner chaos, not a statement about you. A wise man once said, "What people say about you reveals more about them than it does about you." By seeing their outburst as a mirror of their own turmoil, you emotionally detach. It no longer feels personal. And when it's not personal, it has no power. Practice this. The next time someone challenges you, silently say to yourself, "This is about them." You'll feel your pulse slow and your posture straighten. 4. The principle of indifference. Stoics divided the world into 2 categories: what you can control and what you cannot. Your thoughts, choices, and actions? Yours. Other people's opinions, emotions, and behaviors? Not yours. This is called the principle of indifference. Not apathy, but strategic detachment. When insulted, the average person reacts to defend their pride. The Stoic recognizes that the insult is a sound wave leaving another's mouth. Nothing more. It has no inherent meaning until you assign it one. As Epictetus taught, when someone provokes you, be aware that it is your judgment that provokes you. Don't let yourself get carried away by the appearance of things. Master this, and conflicts dissolve before they reach your heart. 5. Use questions, not statements. Most conflicts escalate because people hurl statements at each other like weapons. But the Stoic counters with calm, probing questions. When attacked, instead of firing back, ask, "Why do you feel that way?" Or, "What makes you think that?" Questions disarm aggression. They redirect the conversation from emotional warfare to rational exploration. The person confronting you is forced to slow down, think, and often reveals the weakness in their own argument. Socrates was a master at this. And you can be too. 6. Mastering body language. Your body speaks before your mouth does. In confrontations, Adopt the posture of a Stoic. Shoulders relaxed. Chin slightly lifted. Eyes steady, not glaring. Breathing slow and deep. Hands open or calmly placed. This projects confidence and calm authority. Most people are unnerved by someone who doesn't flinch under pressure. Remember, silence combined with strong posture can be louder than any argument. 7. Detach from the outcome. The Stoic confronts not to win, but to remain in alignment with their values. Whether you convince the other person, change their mind, or gain their approval, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you handled yourself with dignity. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." The fear of losing an argument or looking weak traps people in defensiveness. But the one who releases attachment to outcomes becomes invincible. If you win, fine. If not, you've still won by mastering yourself. 8. Pre-conflict preparation. The time to master calm isn't in the heat of battle, but in solitude. Every morning, Marcus Aurelius would rehearse potential challenges: betrayal, insult, misfortune. He called this premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. By mentally preparing for conflicts, you reduce their shock when they arrive. You've already seen this confrontation in your mind. You've already chosen your calm response. So when it happens, you're not surprised. You're steady. 9. Turn conflict into opportunity. The Stoic sees every conflict as a training ground for virtue. Anger teaches patience. Insult teaches humility. Disrespect teaches self-respect. Each confrontation reveals areas within you that need strengthening. Instead of avoiding conflict, welcome it as a forge for your character. Marcus Aurelius noted, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." That enemy? That critic? That stubborn colleague? They are your teachers. 10. Final reflection. In a world addicted to drama, outrage, and verbal warfare, the one who remains calm is rare. And what is rare is valuable. When you master calm in conflict, you command respect without demanding it. You influence without force. You protect your peace while others lose theirs. The ancient Stoics didn't live in monasteries. They faced emperors, tyrants, betrayal, and exile. And yet, their writings endure because they mastered themselves. And now, so will you. If you found strength in this video, join our community of modern Stoics by subscribing to Stoic Beyond Limits. Leave a comment below, "I choose calm." Because every conflict you face is another opportunity to rise above. And remember, you were born to be unshaken. Subscribe, watch next Stoic Beyond Limits.